guys, it's Miss Maya from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. It's Christmas Eve. That means it's the day before Christmas. I want to wish a Merry Christmas to all my Storytime friends, Anna and Peter, Kate and Andrew, Ella, Lydia, Quinn, Cerie, Parker, Stanley, and Henry and baby Charlie. And Merry Christmas to all the other children who come to Storytime at the library and to everyone else who's watching. Are you ready to sing Must Be Santa? Do you remember all the verses? Let's see if I do. You ready? Who's got a beard that's long and white? Santa's got a beard that's long and white. Who comes around on a special night? Santa comes around on a special night. Special night. Beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Who wears boots and a suit of red? Santa wears boots and a suit of red. Who wears a long cap on his head? Santa wears a long cap on his head. Cap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Who's got a big red cherry nose? Santa's got a big red cherry nose. Who laughs this way? Ho, ho, ho. Santa laughs this way. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Who very soon will come our way? Santa very soon will come our way. 8 little reindeer pull his sleigh. Santa's little reindeer pull his sleigh. Reindeer sleigh, come our way. Ho, 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 cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Oh, great job of remembering, guys. Let's sit down. Show me your hands. All right? Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap. I've got my board here, but instead of putting the letters to spell December, I decided we should spell Merry Christmas. All right? Can you help me? We'll spell it together. M-E-R-R-Y, Merry. C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S, Christmas. Merry Christmas. Very good. Well, now it's time to finish our countdown to Christmas. So I need to get Santa here. We've been counting down the days by gluing a cotton ball on each day to fill in Santa's beard. Now, today is December 23rd. So, what numbers do we need to put cotton balls on? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And now, I think since this is the last story time before Christmas, that we should put cotton balls on the 24th and 25th too. Is that okay? You think so? All right. So, let me get my glue stick. I've got it right here. All right, and we have got to put glue on, what did we say? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and we decided we'd do 24 and 25 too, right? 24 and 25. All right. Wow, that's a lot of numbers. I'm going to need a lot of cotton balls. I think I have enough. I got a big handful right back here. So here we go. Okay? 17. What did we say? 18, 19, 20, 21. Here, maybe I can hold it up. You can see. Here we go. I cannot drop the cotton balls. 22, 23, two more, 24, and 25. Oh, I have one extra. How about that? Look at that. We finished our countdown to Christmas, and Santa has a lovely fluffy white beard now, doesn't he? I think so. Okay. Let's put him right down there. Today, I want to read you a special Christmas story. It's called A Visit from St. Nicholas, or a lot of people know it as The Night Before Christmas. It was written by Clement C almost 200 years ago, and children still like to listen to it today. So, let's go over by the fireplace, okay? Come on. Here we are by the fireplace. All right. Put your listening ears on, okay? Because this is a story to listen to. There aren't any pictures. You have to use your imagination, all right? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just sat down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." The end. You guys were excellent listeners. For our art project today, we're going to make our own Santa Claus or St. Nicholas. You'll need a paper plate, a couple of pieces of white cardstock or oak tag, just thicker than normal paper, some glue, something to color with, a red pom-pom, some Google eyes, scissors, and a ruler. And remember, if you don't have all these things, you can substitute what you do have and make it work, okay? First, you need to cut your paper plate in half. Remember to have an adult help you with all the cutting parts. And you want to color the middle of your plate so that it looks like Santa's face. I used a peach colored crayon. That worked pretty good. Then take your thick paper and turn it sideways and make a mark about halfway, in the middle at the top. And then take a ruler and draw down to the corners on both sides and cut it out. You want to end up with a triangle, okay? Now, you can color this red, or if you want to be a little fancy like I used a piece of red felt because this is going to turn into Santa's hat and his suit, all right? And then I glued that felt right on there. So when your suit is ready, you got to glue the plate onto the triangle about in the middle, all right? Now make 2 circles from your cardstock. I used the lid to a tea bottle because that makes a nice circle. I traced that. And you want to glue one up on the top of the triangle for Santa's, the top of his hat. And then you take the other one and you cut that circle in half. All right, and that's going to become Santa's mustache. Finish Santa's face by gluing on the Google eyes and the red pom-pom, and then put the half circles on either side, and that turns into his mustache. I'll put it a little closer in a minute so you can see it better. Okay, that's because I turned the pieces upside down. Finish it off by cutting a rectangle and gluing it on the top to make the bottom of Santa's hat. All right, and there we have our own Saint Nick. Can you see him? Can you see his mustache? All right. That's all I have for today, guys. I'll be on vacation next week, so there won't be a new story time between Christmas and New Year's, but I'll be back in January. So thanks for watching this video and all the others, and I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Ho, 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 ho.